The story of a mother. A mother sat with her small child. She was very sad. She was scared her child would die. The child was pale. Its small eyes were closed. It breathed softly, sometimes with a deep breath, like a sigh. The mother looked very sad at her child. Then, someone knocked on the door. A poor old man came in. He wore a big, warm cloth. It was cold winter. Outside, there was ice and snow. The wind was strong. The old man was cold. The child slept for a moment. The mother poured some warm drink for the old man. She put it on the stove. The old man sat and rocked the cradle. The mother sat near him. She looked at her sick child. The child breathed deeply and moved its small hand. She said, "Will I save him? God will not take him from me." The old man was death. He nodded in a strange way. It could mean yes or no. The mother looked down. Tears fell on her face. Her head felt heavy. She had not slept for 3 days. Now, she slept for a moment. She woke up and was cold. "What is that?" she said. She looked around. The old man was gone. Her child was gone too. He had taken the child. The old clock in the corner made a noise. The heavy part fell to the floor. The clock stopped. But the mother ran outside. She called loudly for her child. Outside, in the snow, a woman Saturday. She wore long, black clothes. She said, "Death was in your room. I saw him leave with your child. He goes faster than the wind. He never brings back what he takes." "Oh, please tell me where he went," said the mother. "Tell me the way, and I will find him." "I know," said the woman in black. "But first, you must sing all the songs you sang for your child. I like them. I heard them before. I am night. I saw your tears when you sang them. I will sing them all," said the mother. "But do not stop me now. I might catch him. I might find my child." But night stood still and quiet. The mother cried and sang. There were many songs and many more tears. Then night said, "Go right into the dark pine forest. I saw death go that way with your child." The paths in the forest crossed. She did not know where to go. There was a thorn bush. It had no leaves or flowers. It was winter. Ice was on its branches. "Did you see death go with my child?" asked the mother. "Yes," said the thorn bush. "But I will not tell you unless you warm me with your heart. I am freezing. I will turn to ice." She held the thorn bush close to her chest. She held it so tight to warm it. The thorns went into her skin. Her blood fell in big drops. But the thorn bush grew new green leaves. Flowers grew on it in the cold winter night. The sad mother's heart was so warm. The thorn bush told her the way to go. She came to a big lake. There were no boats. The lake was not frozen enough to walk on. It was not open and not shallow enough to walk through. She had to cross it to find her child. She lay down to drink the lake water. A person cannot do this. But the sad mother thought a miracle might happen. "Oh, what would I not give to reach my child?" said the crying mother. She cried more. Her eyes fell into the water. They became 2 beautiful pearls. But the water lifted her up, like she was in a swing. She floated on the waves to the other side. There was a big, strange house. It looked like a mountain with trees and caves, or a building. But the poor mother could not see it. She had cried her eyes out. "Where can I find Death, who took my child?" she asked. "He has not come yet," said the old woman of the graves. She took care of Death's big garden. How did you find your way here? Who helped you? God helped me, she said. He is kind, and you will be too. Where can I find my child? No, I don't know, said the woman, and you can't see. Many flowers and trees died tonight. Death will soon come and plant them again. You know that everyone has a life's tree or flower. They look like other plants, but they have heartbeats. Children's hearts can beat too. Go find yours. Maybe you will know your child's. But what will you give me if I tell you what else to do? I have nothing to give, said the sad mother, but I will go to the end of the world for you. No, I don't need to go there, said the woman. But you can give me your long black hair. You know it is beautiful, and I like it. You will get my white hair instead, and that's something. You want nothing else, she said. I will gladly give you that. She gave her beautiful black hair. She got the old woman's white hair instead. So they went into Death's big garden. Flowers and trees grew strangely together. There were nice flowers under glass. There were strong flowers. There were water plants, some fresh, some sick. Water snakes were on them. Black crabs bit their stems. There were beautiful palm trees, oaks, and banana trees. There was parsley and thyme. Every tree and flower had a name. Each was a human life. The human body was still alive, one in China, another in Greenland, all around the world. There were big trees in small pots. They were small and almost breaking the pots. In other places, there was a small, plain flower in rich dirt, with moss around it. It was well cared for. But the sad mother bent over all the smallest plants. She heard the human heart beat inside them. Among millions, she knew her child's. There it is, she cried. She put her hands over a small blue flower that was very sick. Don't touch the flower, said the old woman. But stand here. When Death comes, I expect him any moment. Don't let him pick the flower. Tell him you will do the same to the others. Then he will be scared. He is responsible for them to God. No one can pick them without God's permission. Suddenly, a cold feeling filled the big room. The blind mother felt that Death had come. How did you find your way here? He asked. How could you come faster than me? I am a mother, she said. Death reached his long hand for the small flower. But she held his hands tightly. She was afraid to touch a leaf. Then Death blew on her hands. She felt it was colder than the cold wind. Her hands fell down, weak. You cannot do anything against me, said Death. But God can, she said. I only do what he tells me, said Death. I am his gardener. I take all his flowers and trees. I plant them in the big garden of paradise, in a place no one knows. But how they grow there, and what it is like there, I cannot tell you. Give me back my child, said the mother. She cried and prayed. She quickly grabbed 2 beautiful flowers nearby, one in each hand. She cried out to Death, I will pull off all your flowers, because I am in despair. Don't touch them, said Death. You say you are so unhappy. Now you want to make another mother unhappy too. Another mother, said the poor woman. She immediately let go of both flowers. There, you have your eyes, said Death. I took them from the lake. They shined so brightly. I did not know they were yours. Take them again. They are brighter now. Look down into the deep well close by. I will tell you the names of the 2 flowers you wanted to pull up. You will see their whole future life, their whole human life. See what you were about to disturb and destroy. And she looked down into the well. It was wonderful to see how one became a good thing for the world. She saw how much happiness and joy was everywhere. And she saw the other's life. It was full of sadness, trouble, fear, and misery. Both of them are God's will, said Death. Which one is the flower of bad luck, and which is the flower of happiness? She asked. I will not tell you, said Death. But you will know this from me. One flower was your own child. It was your child's future life you saw. Then the mother screamed in fear, which one was my child? Tell me. Save the innocent. Save my child from all that misery. Rather take it away. Take it into God's kingdom. Forget my tears, forget my prayers, and all I have done. I do not understand you, said Death. Do you want your child back? Or should I go with it to a place you do not know? Then the mother cried and prayed to God on her knees. Oh, do not listen to me when I pray against your will, which is the best. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to me. And she bowed her head. Death took her child and went with it to the unknown land.